What I think is unique about the Chicago technology community is we represent the values of the Midwest. I think people truly care in the work that they do. I have a strong work discipline, care about each other along the way and work in teams. And that still can demonstrate itself through innovation and progressive thinking and a drive to success. And the two large companies that I work with in Chicago both demonstrated those values. Well, my leadership style has really been developed from years of my upbringing, from family values as well as great leaders that I've been fortunate enough to work with and to learn from. And that values really come from the shared success that I think we have with the teams that we work with.
What I admire about Tim most is he is a complete leader. So to be really good at leading people, you need to be able to set a vision. You need to be charismatic. You need to be able to inspire them. You need to be authentic. You have to have integrity. Tim has all of those. You can be successful as a leader with some of those qualities, but if you have all of them, you're a great leader and people will follow you and do great things with you. And Tim is the entire leadership package. He has it all.
Probably the strongest legacy that I think from Tim would be that technology doesn't have to be a second-class citizen. It is an integral part of an organization, even in old organizations. People forget what bank technology was like in the 90s. And so technology was just a back office function and, keep slipping the food under the door, and if the tray comes back empty, you still know the technology team's there. Getting that door open, moving technology out of the back office, and really giving it a prominent standing in a company is, I think, his greatest legacy, as I would describe it.
One thing that was really quite inspiring for me working for somebody like Tim was just to see what an engaged parent he was. He loves his kids. His eyes light up when he talks about his daughters and they're singing and they're dancing, or his son James and his tennis. It makes you realize that there's more to life, right, than your career. And he was really a person that I think could balance his work and his family life in a terrific way. So I learned a lot from that.
Advice for the next generation of IT leaders. I think there's a lot of things that happened in the past I think are still relevant going forward. Need to take an evaluation of where you are, where the business requires and where you need to go, and to drive forward, I think, boldly. Every business and every industry is being disrupted by technology these days. And the CIO, I think, has always been, and will always play a critical role in the success of a company. And so therefore, I would encourage people to just keep going for it. Don't hesitate. There are always going to be days you feel like you can't get there. I've been there myself, but I would just say just forge on and have faith and confidence in you and your people, and I'm sure you'll get there.